to Everyday Faith Podcast, an initiative from the Church of England. This week the theme is Hopeful Faith, Lovingly Lived. And today the title for the reflection is New Every Morning. I will start with this wonderful passage from Lamentation, chapter 3, 22 to 23. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Now, it's interesting that this book, written by Jeremiah, is actually a book of suffering. And yet, in the midst of his anguish and anxiety, we have this wonderful verse speaking of the steadfast love of God that never ceases. Now, Rachel Turick, who wrote this reflection today, says that it's not unusual for the events of yesterday to impinge on today, particularly if they have left us feeling sad or disappointed, anxious, angry, or even frustrated. It's also true that most of us are extremely capable of giving ourselves a hard time, as we recognize that the fact that, as we say in our time of confession, we have sinned in thought and word and deeds, through negligence, through weakness, or through our own deliberate fault. There may be things yesterday or today that will shock you or anger you. Maybe words that you're going to say and you will regret afterward. Each time we get it wrong, it's an opportunity to also receive God's love and His mercy afresh. Today we are invited once more to enter into God's transforming work of reconciliation and to open our inner eyes and ears to the possibilities of this day. This might, of course, mean living reconciliation in word and action in the light of yesterday, or it might mean letting something go so that we can move on. So, in response, take some time today to be aware of the places within you that need Christ's forgiveness and healing touch of love. And as you think about the people and places of your life, is there one thing, whether large or small, that you might live differently? Let's pray. Dear Father, thank you that your steadfast love never ceases, that your mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. In your faithfulness and your love, shine your light into our hearts and mind, that we may know those things that needs to be healed and confessed, and that we may receive afresh your great mercy and your great love. Show us one thing, large or small, which we can do differently. Amen.
Wonderful Lord, wonderful God, you are my shield, my protector. I can lie down, go off to sleep, knowing you're watching over me. Wonderful Lord, wonderful God, help me to trust you forever. I need not fear, 'cause you are near. I can lie down and sleep.